What's up YouTube, it's Taco Twanza. Welcome back to our channel. Today we have got a little mod video. Let's call it a light mod. Doesn't involve any suspensions or anything cool, just some small mods for our FJ that I think will be pretty cool. Some cosmetic mods that are much needed. It's going to be on the FJ, so we are going to start with this key here. I'll be changing this key out for this thing here, made in the USA. Made in, how's that song go? Party in the USA. Love that song. Alright. So, we have got a bunch of AJT goodies here. Pretty sure you guys have heard of AJT. Ta-da! I like it. Pretty cool, simple sticker. Watch the instruction video for this product before installing. We are the instruction video. Alright. Got a little bit of hardware, a little bit, little tiny Allen wrench. We've got the buttons, and dun, 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 dun. Can you guess what color the FJ is? Dun, 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 dun. It's pretty cool. Looks pretty good compared to the stock one. I think it's definitely time to upgrade because we bought this thing used and it's pretty dirty and plain and boring. So let's upgrade. So just by looking at the key here, it looks like there's just this tiny little screw here. So we're gonna remove that and see if it just pops open. Usually these key fobs are pretty simple. It's pretty similar to the Misa one, so I don't see it being much harder. So let's unscrew this one screw. Okay. Alright, so it is that simple. Look how dirty and gross that is. All the dust and hair. Yeah, it's time to... Yeah, there's even like some hair here. Alright, so once you've got the buttons and the remote module out, you're left with this case and the key that you're going to need because it is not push to start. So let's see. We're just going to take a knife and we're going to cut on the edge here from this end to this end. Let's see. It should be... Alright, looks like we're gonna break off this plastic thing. So this is what we need from that. It's cool if you don't break it in case you ever wanted for some reason to use that again, but you can only need this piece and then the new casing. Alright. I'm going to clean this first before installing it onto the new fob because that's pretty gross. Alright, so after cleaning up your module, you're going to have to open the bag of buttons. So you've got your unlock, you've got your alarm, and your lock button. So pretty much the three buttons you have on your existing module. These guys over here you don't have to really worry about. I believe these are shims. These are in case if you have an aftermarket key and you don't have these two edges, these are supposed to like replicate those, like so. So it's supposed to replicate this fang looking thing if you don't have it and you just have a straight up aftermarket key. But since we have those, we don't need to worry about those. This piece is for if you don't want to use your key for some reason. Mine, I need it to start my car, so I'm gonna use my key. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the face of the new case, put that thing face down, and we are gonna put in the buttons. I guess they're like shaped in a certain way already, so you can't even mess this up if you tried. We want to place it in like that. You're gonna want to drop your module in like that. You're gonna want to put your key in. Let's see, is there a specific way? They look exactly the same to me. So, like that. See, so these black things here are supposed to go on the two edges if you had a straight up key. But no, we don't. We will need this bag of hardware. And pretty much put the back cover on, turn the key around. Put these screws in, and you're pretty much done. Let's see. So let's get an honest opinion. What do you guys think of the Vietnamese mustache? It's been growing for quite some time. Let's hear it in the comments, guys. And why I call it the Vietnamese mustache? Because it's all like uneven. They're patchy. Because apparently it's pretty hard for Vietnamese people to grow a even mustache. And a lot of my friends and even my wife have bashed on me on my even or uneven mustache. What do you think, Andrew? What do you think of my mustache?
Looks good.
Let me know in the comments, guys. Don't worry about the hate comments. It won't hurt my feelings. I'm used to it. Alright. Tighten this sucker up. Remember, guys, it's plastic, so don't over tighten it. Just enough to where you can feel this key not wiggling around. And we should be good. It's a little bit wiggly compared to the stock one. Look at that. Look at the difference. And of course, we want to test it and make sure all the buttons still work. Lock. Unlock. I'm not going to set off for long. But it works. We've got a cool looking key. And now we're going to go upgrade the other interior mods that we got from AJT. Let's go. Alright guys, so I think these two shim thingies, shimmy majiggers, might be made because it fits in that slot perfectly. Might be to fix the wobbly, wiggly, loosey-goosiness of this key. We'll slap them shims in. We're gonna tighten this up again and see if it fixes the wobbly, wiggly, jigglypuff thing. Woo-hoo-hoo! Fixed it, boys. So every little piece in these little baggies serve a purpose, guys. Don't throw it away. Alright, so you guys saw how loosey-goosey it was earlier? Check this out. Tight. Feels just like when it was in this piece of... Yeah. Look at that. Nice. Love it. Don't throw those little shindig things away. Keep it. Use it. You'll need it. Both of them. Makes this thing super tight and just way better. 10 out of 10. Up next, we're probably going to have to go to the car to install the rest of this, but look at this. You've got cool looking knobs to replace your factory ones for your climate control and whatnot. We've got two more things. This I'm super excited about. Ooh. That feels good. So the ones that are stock are like probably just plastic. This, however, is metal. This feels good. You're gonna want to shift in your car if you're touching these things, even if you don't need a shift. You're gonna be shifting like you're driving a stick shift, just up and down.
What's that?
What?
How do you shift?
So this is the shift knob. Oh, you see how heavy it is? I can't even lift it. So this is your shift knob. This is how it goes. Shift knob, and then you've got your 4x4 here. The what do you call it? The manual. The manual gear drive.
Transfer case.
Manual transfer case. Thingamajigger. So it even has the layout for you. 2 low, 4 high, 4 low, neutral, in the same exact position. Man, this feels good. You can knock somebody out with this. You can go into a fight with this and feel very confident. We gotta.
Not that you would ever.
Not that you need to. I guess you're right, but sometimes you do. You know. And then if it's like convenient too, if you're driving and somebody has road rage, you just gotta like pop this off real quick and knock them, you know? All right. Hardware, these are bolts for all these holes here. And I know black on black doesn't go very well, but they don't have white. I think the only other option was red, and that just doesn't go very well with a black and white FJs. So I think we can just put these in here now because it's just for looks, not really anything. Alright guys, I'm going to use my new key fob to unlock my car. Like that?
Alright, go.
Alright, let's look at some comparisons between OEM and AJT. Check out these shift knobs, not shift knobs, climate knobs versus the AJT knobs. It's going to be a huge cosmetic change here. It's going to look way better. And check this thing out versus, look at this. Oh yeah, look at that. That's going to look way, way better. This I do like though. This looks good stock, but we're gonna upgrade it anyways because this looks really good too, and it'll match the two shifters. Let's start with this big ol' shifter thing. All right, how do we do guess we unscrew it like this. Here, this will be a better comparison. Check this out. Man, the weight difference though is where it's at. Like, you can get buff over here, and this is just like a fake little toy, you know? But there you go. That's the difference. But you gotta feel this to appreciate it. It's pretty, it's a thick one. All right. So what are those screws for?
I have no idea.
I mean, I guess that's it. You just unscrew it and screw the new one in. Is that Milo? Oh, it is. So the only difference I would say is that this has a little extra piece to it that covers the bar a little bit more. As you can see, it goes like the old one went all the way down to here. New one doesn't go down as deep, but I mean, it looks a lot better. It feels a lot better. So we're gonna do this one over here now. Is it? Hey, that's mine though. I recognize that dog. All right. Old one versus new one. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be shifting the crud out of this when I'm off-roading. Just. All right, screw that on and. Why? Alright guys, so if you saw earlier, if you just screwed this down all the way, here I'll just show you guys again. Just so you guys don't get all depressed like I did. Alright, so if you screw this all the way in, you see that the, what is this, a little map thing? Not a map, what is this? Shows you where your shift points are, is facing the passenger side and not straight up and down where it should be. But don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. That's why it comes with these. Alright, so you're gonna put this in first, and this allows you to stop the turn whenever you want, and oh, you're gonna need, because with just one it'll spin. Damn knobs, get out of my way. Alright, so you're gonna need two so that it doesn't spin when you're tightening the knob. So from what we know, if you tighten this all the way down, it's gonna be like this. So we're gonna go a little bit like that, and then we tighten it down again. Voila! Yeah, I'm digging this feel a lot more than the light plastic one. This feels really good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like you're automatically better at off-roading when you install these. Okay, the knobs. Just pull it out. However, We got to get a little pick and take out this little aluminum thingy to put in there, or else it's gonna be loosey-goosey like the key fob. So I'm gonna go run and get a pick. So we just did one knob here just to see how we do it, and we got it in. So here's a comparison between the two knobs. As you can see, this is the OEM and this is the AJT. Looks way better. Also feels really good. You can hear the click, kind of. Versus the, what do you call this? I like it. I like it. All right, now time to show you guys how to do it. We did the first one so we'd know how to do it. So we don't look stupid. All right. See this little thin ring in the same pattern as the knob? You're gonna want to get a pick tool. There's two slots on the inside here. You just want to work at one of those. Once you've got it like out to where you can grip it with a pair of needle nose, you go plop, and then see how it's like slit and separated right there? You want to squeeze it as hard as you can, and then you're gonna put it in there. Because if you don't take this piece out of the old knob and you just stick it in like this, it doesn't work very well. It doesn't work at all, I should say. So make sure you put this little ring in there. Boom. Like so, okay? And then boom! Look at that. Oh yeah. Feels good, looks good. Lock it, I locked it. Alright, repeat. Last one here. Boom. Look at that. Oh gosh. How does that look, guys? You got the white trimming here because it's a white FJ. You got white trimming on the sides here. And now you got white knobs. And you've got fancy, good filling black shifters here, and a matching key fob. Check this out. Wow, we got the whole set here. This is definitely a I definitely recommend this kit as a first mod for your FJ, just to get it to, you know, look a lot better and feel better on the inside if you're starting with light mods. This is why we call it light mod at the beginning, since we won't be doing any suspension or anything fancy yet. This is a good mod to start with, guys, if you've got an FJ. Who's got an FJ out there? Raise your hand. So, oh yeah, we also upgraded the interior lights just because it's so universal. The VLEDs that we have on pretty much all of our trucks. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? I forgot one. Alright. Well, if you look at this one, I didn't even know there was one back there. Anyway, we need to grab another dome light and put it back there because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Can't be doing that. Anyways, yeah, the kit. So this entire kit was about 250 bucks. That includes new key fob, 2 of these shifters, your actual shifter, and then this is your manual gearbox shifter, and definitely worth every penny, especially when I got this little thing figured out. It was a little wobbly at first and I didn't like it, but who knew? 2 little tiny little, like, I thought they were stickers at first. Little shims can just fix that and made it a 10 out of 10 product. So AJT Designs, guys, check it out. Awesome mods. Not only for the FJ, but they've got Tacoma, Tundra, 4Runner, Jeep, all sorts of goodies for everybody, but doing it on the FJ this time, and turned out great. Loved it. So that's it for this video. Until next time, peace.